Hey guys, I wanted to show a game I had some days ago. I used to play before in real life some years ago. I even got to be a judge. So I stopped playing around the time Pendulums came out, so this was kinda new to me. It just still is. I mean, the whole idea of all these new things. See all the links, things, even pendulums to one extent are kinda new. Some of the things that are new to me, like the combos and the stuff that are happening. Like, I mean, I may not like them all, but hey, it's a game. Just as a preface, I don't like madolches. I didn't like them when I played years ago, and I think that got over, and that's what kinda gets me to showcase this. So he starts opening up. Obviously I see that he's going to, well, do a special summon. I chain a maxi. So he's forced to do special summon now, he has to go in. The other card. Well, annexes. So, what's the proper opening, so to speak? Well, I think it's obvious, the turquoise into the cobalt. Now, what's this? Dimension Shifter. If you have no cards in your graveyard, you can basically send it from the hand to the graveyard, and until the end of the next turn, any cards in the graveyard is banished instead. What does that mean? Is that, well, basically I have to play without the graveyard now. I don't have a graveyard to play now, so let's see how did I work this out. So at this point I'm thinking I cannot win. I mean, I'm not going to win. This is not going to work. So he detaches a material. I'm not sure what. I mean, maybe he doesn't realize it was unaffected by monster effects. Like, he destroys it, we go for the Vertical. So exit summon. This is the usual line of play that, well, it's not the usual. I thought I was going to go into but I thought I was going to go into Restore Stolen, which is the usual play for which is the usual play for Lyriluscs. At least that's what I'm getting now that I got back here and we start with this deck. So the usual thing is you summon this, get a monster with the effect from the deck to the hand, and summon another, Restore Stolen, do effect, then go into this card here, 2x's with the same rank, and then this one, 3x's, or you can use number 0 with this one, number 0, this one, to future into topic dragon feature. And well, this is a 3000 monster attack with the cool effect that you detach material, you get activation of a monster effect, and you can control the monster if it's on the field. Given I cannot do that, I basically special summon 4 monsters, get the Ensemble Robin, which basically when a special monster is special summon, you can detach 1 material, then it returns to the hand, special summon monster. And I sacrifice 2 to get the mixed value of Xavian, which you would usually get at the end of turn with the Simorg. But in this case, given I cannot get things to the graveyard and I cannot keep replaying the cards because of the Dimension Shifter, you see, the only thing in my graveyard is a Max E from the first turn, then the rest of the cards I play all vanish, same with the opponent. Basically, I don't have a graveyard to play with. That also means Nerval is not going to work if I were trying to banish things because I only have a maxi. So he activates this card. I don't want to let it happen, so Miss Valley Epic 7. The card is going to be banished. He he summons he starts summoning things. So I see he triggers that card to special summon one from the deck, since so the card is going to go back to the hand. I return to the hand again because hey, you wasted your normal summon. So I got a 0 attack monster, and I know now that I think my graveyard should be now open to play with. I summon this card. Summon Cries Velgur, then well, this card, which basically you shuffle one monster. You can shuffle each turn one monster in the opponent's graveyard to the deck, and if there are no monsters in the opponent's graveyard, the card gains 2400 attack. That means 4800. He's at 4300, so I'm thinking I'm going to win. Basically, because the only card in his graveyard was the card that banished everything. I got the Nerve Ball, used the effect. Well, that's it. I go for game.